Welcome to Knowledge Chat channel. Today in this video we will be discussing about BMC video based on a company called as Stripe. That is, the topic will be on the global economic infrastructure model for online payments. So the flow of this particular session will be like, initially I will be giving you a small introduction to what is BMC, and then how this company has evolved to this particular height using this BMC model or this BMC chart. And also we will be discussing about the BMC blocks actually. And as you know that there are 9 building blocks in BMC. So how this particular Stripe company has arrived with the BMC for this 9 building blocks will be discussed, and then we will be finally discussing about the overall chart, that is the BMC chart, which was used by Stripe in order to execute their plans actually. Okay, so let's go into today's session of introduction. And yes, just a small introduction is like, a business model Canva, in short it is called as BMC. Actually it is a strategic management tool. Is it right? It is a strategic management tool. Actually it is used to have a good visualization and to assess the business idea and concept in a very easy way. So actually it consists of 9 building blocks. The first one is key partner, the second one is key activity, and the third one is key resources, and fourth one is value proportion, and fifth one is customer relationships, and sixth one is channels, and seventh one is customer segments, and eighth one is cost structure, and finally we have revenue streams. So these are the 9 building blocks in the business model Canva. So actually, as a series, we are discussing about the top tier and AI giants which have implemented this BMC. So in this way, today we are going to discuss about the Stripe. Okay, so which is also an AI giant actually. So let us go into the session today. Actually, the Stripe's evolution from 7-line code snippet to this global economic infrastructure. Actually, it has been it represents a fundamental shift from the transactional processing to the comprehensive platform as service. See, their core value proposition is like, let us their core value proposition is lies in removing the complexity tax of online commerce, allowing the business to scale globally without building their own financial stacks. And by targeting a customer segment that spans from 2% startups to the giants like Amazon and Ford, Stripe has built a massive revenue stream through the volume based processing fees and high margin SaaS products like billing, tax, and radar. So their key partners are, they are ready to include the global banking networks, and credit card issuers are abstracted away into the single elegant API, actually, which serves as their primary channel. Ultimately, Stripe's key resource is its developer first reputation, transforming the cost structure of traditional banking into a scalable digital utility that increases the GDP of the internet. So actually, the BMC block is like, for example, they are using that the developer's first experience is the value proposition, which is going to reduce the months of financial engineering into minutes of integration and unified global payouts. And related with the customer segments, actually the millions of small creators and as well as the Shopify, Substack, and in terms of enterprises, we need the companies needing to complex tax, etc. And related with the key activities, what are the key activities? Are like so key activity or like continuous API optimization, fraud detection, AI driven, which is also AI driven, and regulatory compliances and global licensing across 40 plus countries. So let us discuss about this business model Canva chart, which has been projected over in this video. So okay, this is an overview of what we are discussing at present actually. And actually we have discussed until the key activities, and so the key partners are like financial institutions like Goldman Sachs, Wales Fargo, cloud providers like AWS, e-commerce platforms like Shopify, etc. And as well revenue streams like that is transaction fees can be achieved like 2.9 percentage plus $30 or something like a standard can be achieved, and as well as SaaS fees like recurring revenue from the Stripe billing and Stripe tax, and finally the interest will be like earned on held funds. So the final thing is related to the cost structure, that is the interchange fees. So what they pay to the banks and Visa and Mastercard, and similarly the R&D is nothing but massive investment in engineering talent and compliance with the AML and KYC costs. So I think I've given you a basic idea of this BMC chart which has been followed in Stripe, and hope this session through the session you came to know the BMC concept, as well how this multinational companies are involving this BMC concept to achieve their goals. So I'm sure that this particular video would have been a very useful one. So if you really like this video, please give a thumbs up. Any comments or any questions, please give a comment. As well, if you feel that this particular video will be useful to some of your friends, you can just share it. And if you feel that the videos which I post in this channel are very useful to you, please give a subscribe, which will be a good motivation factor for me. So thank you very much. Thank you, and let's see you in the next session. Thank you.